Hello everyone and welcome back to Frontend Pathsala. In today's video, we will learn how to build a dialog using Angular Material Dialog component. Here's a demo of what we will be building today. This is a step-by-step tutorial, so I encourage you guys to code along with me as we get started. In Visual Studio Code, go to Terminal, New Terminal, and run the command ng-new. The project name will give Angular Dialog. Choose CSS. Yes. Wait for the setup to complete. Now navigate into the project folder. CD Angular Dialog. To install Angular Material, run the command ng-add @Angular Material. Choose Yes. Would you like to proceed? Yes. Select Indigo Pink as the theme. Yes. So, Angular Material is now configured and we can use in our application. Start the application by giving the command ng-serve. Visit the localhost link in the browser and you can see that our application is up and running. First of all, let's create a button to trigger the dialog. Open app.component.ts file and import mat button module from Angular Material button. And add mat button module inside the imports array. Next, in app.component.html file, let's remove the existing code and create a new button. Use mat-raised-button attribute for better look and color as worn. Set the button text. Click here to login. Save the file. Let's check in the browser. You should see the button with the text. We will add some spacing to it. In the code, just give style is equals to margin 20 px. Looking better now. Next, let's create a component ng-gc dialog box for implementing the dialog. After the component is created, let's import the dialog box component in the app.component.ts file. Also import mat dialog service from Angular Material Dialog, which is used to open dialogs in Angular applications. Inside the app component class, let's give read-only dialog is equals to. By using read-only, you ensure that the dialog property can't be reassigned after it is initialized. Inject mat dialog. This is a modern Angular feature that allows dependency injection instead of using the traditional constructor-based injection. Next, we'll create a method, open dialog, and define it as a void, which means it will not return any value and will just open the dialog. Inside the function, this third dialog, which refers to mat dialog service that was injected, .open, it is method provided by mat dialog to open model, dialog box component. This is the component which we have created to display the dialog content. In the button, we will give the click event and call the open dialog method. Let's run the application by giving command ng-serve. And you will see the dialog appears when the button is clicked. We can add the content to dialog in the dialog box component.html file. But before that, open dialog box component.ts file and import necessary Angular Material modules. So import mat button module from Angular Material button, Mat icon module from Angular Material icon, Mat form fill module from Angular Material form fill, Mat input module from Angular Material input, Mat dialog module from Angular Material Dialog, and add these modules to the imports array. In the dialog box component.html file, let's remove the existing code and add a close button. Mat icon button for the close icon. After that, mat icon, font icon is equals to close. We got the icon. Now let's add a title and text for the login form. Give a heading h2, tag mat dialog title attribute and text as login form. Then mat dialog content. Inside this, let's give h3 tag and text. Please enter your username and password. Next, inside the p tag, give mat form field. Under that, let's give mat label as username, input field, mat input as attribute, placeholder is equals to username. Save this and let's check in the browser. So you can see the input field. Next, let's add an user icon for this. So mat icon, mat suffix attribute, font icon is equals to person. Save this and you can see the icon. Let me just align the close icon to the right side. For that, let's give style is equals to align cell flex end. Looking better. I'll just copy and paste this block of code for password field. Change the placeholder to password and font icon value as key. Save and let's check in the browser. Okay, looks fine. Next, let's add a login button. Mat dialog action. Inside that, let's give button tag, then mat risk button attribute. Color value as primary and the text as login. Save this. Oh, we are getting some error. Let's check. Got it. I did a mistake in spelling of action. It should be actions. Since these all are predefined, if you don't follow the same names, it will throw error. Now let's check in the browser. We can see the button. Let us add some styling to the button. Width 300 px and add some margin to it. Margin left 20 px. Let me change margin left as 18 and width as 250 px. So our login form looks good now. I want to add some spacing after the button. For that, let's give margin button as 30px. So with that, we have completed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you guys get started with Angular Material Dialog. If you have any questions or feedback, please let me know in the comment section below. And please don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my channel.